Mr. Afizi has a nice presentation about ocular prosthetic.
I believe everyone already understands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe we can wait the participants' question. I will give you an opening question, Mr. Afizi.
Okay, sure.
Um, in your presentation, you said that the ocular prosthesis
Mm-hmm.
is different with orbital prosthesis. What
Yes.
difference between that prosthesis?
Okay. The ocular processes, as compared to the orbital. Okay, I was the orbital one. The orbital processes is the processes that when the patient come to the clinic, we have the patient that lost uh, a huge amount of orbital tissues, and also involving the surrounding tissues like skin and the socket and everything that need more of just replacement of the ocular. It might be replacement of the surrounding tissues also, such as skin attached to the ocular processes. So this is I want to put it in the simpler words for you to understand. Like maybe we involving like replacement of the eyebrow area. We all need to put a patient eyelashes. We need to replace the skin surrounding the ocular part. We need to replace we need to produce the eyelid of the patient. So that is orbital as compared to the ocular. So yeah.
Okay, thank you. So the those processes
Mm-hmm.
clearly different,
Yes, slightly different.
slightly different. Okay.
Yes.
Next, in your presentation, you
Mm-hmm.
said the prosthesis, the eye prosthesis was the doing by an advanced program.
Yes, here in Malaysia. Yes.
Yes, in Malaysia
Yes.
especially. But
Mm-hmm.
in Indonesia, we in Polytechnic,
Mm-hmm.
the technician doing
Okay.
that the processes. But
Very good. Mhm.
we 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 don't know the difference between ocular and orbital processes.
Okay.
So in Malaysia,
Mm-hmm.
we talk about the competency, what the competent in diploma program doing this prosthesis, Mister.
Okay. Just a briefing about the diploma course here in Malaysia for diploma in dental technology. The program that I attended like 15 years ago. Okay. During the first year of the duration of the diploma program, we focus on the fabrication of the full dentures, fabrication of partial dentures, fabrication of orthodontics appliances. Yes, the first 3 years, and also in another subjects such as anatomy and physiology, head and neck anatomy,
Yeah.
pharmacology. We have also another like another subjects like English test. We have also a communication subjects, psychology subjects, and other elective subjects. But the the main subjects are the fabrication of full dentures, fabrication of partial dentures, and also fabrication of orthodontics appliances. While in the second year of the study, we focus on the fixed prosthodontics, which is the fabrication of crown, bridge, inlay, onlay, and such and more on fixed prosthodontics. And the third year, we will send out to practical learning. So there is no more theoretical learning in classes. There's no more learning in learning in the college. So we will send out to dental facilities all over Malaysia for us to have like exposure to the real case on the third year. So the final 3 months of the duration of the study, we will go back to the college to sit for our final examination. So for the advanced course that are available here uh, in dental college, especially the Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia College, we have advanced course in maxillofacial, the one that those who will produce those maxillofacial prostheses, and also in orthodontics for to learn more on um, advanced what we call it orthodontics appliances for technician to fabricate in the laboratory.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we can see the participant question in
yes, in the chat room here.
Yeah.
So let me read first.
Okay.
My first question is: Are impression trays manufactured by factories and sold freely and must be customized? And the second one, I want to know about the material. So far, we know the use of eye prosthesis for aesthetic purposes for patient after rehabilitation. And my question is, what are the latest evaluation on the impact of using materials in eye prosthesis on biocompatibility and long-term durability? Okay, I will answer the first question first. Impression trays manufactured by factories and sold freely and must be customized. Yes and yes. So the prefabricated trays that we use here yes, sold freely by dental suppliers in Malaysia. The one is sold by the manufacturers. We have multiple sizes, but however, like I said earlier, patients are unique. That somehow maybe the prefabricated trays that we buy from the manufacturer cannot fit nicely to record the patient socket correctly. So we still need to take the impression first with the prefabricated tray that we bought from suppliers, and then if we need if we feel that the coverage area that we recorded during the first stage of impression taking is not adequate, we produce the customized tray later by using the first mold that we produce from the first impression using the prefabricated, and later we fabricate the customized tray and we call the patient for taking the second impression. So I'm hoping I'm answering the first question. Moving on to the second question, the using of materials. Okay, the materials that we use for fabricate the eye or ocular prostheses is mainly acrylic, which is metal metacrilates. The same material that we use to fabricate acrylic denture. So we know that acrylic denture is it's been there for ages, for a long time already. So the use of it maybe for I would say not exhibit much of side effects, but however, when you fabricate the eye prosthesis, there will be the use of monopoly syrup. The monopoly syrup, when you want to put the vein, when you want to characterize the scleral part, when you want to stain, you use the monopoly syrup. This monopoly syrup, however, is a metacrilates monomer. So we know that monomer produce a lot of residual monomer. So residual monomer is potentially can like what we call it might give a side effect to the patient, such as a skin allergy or irritation,
Skin allergic.
skin allergy, and irritation to the patient. So that's what I've said earlier. If you pay attention, I said about double processing. So after you stain, you do the staining, you do the you put the vein by using the monopoly syrup. You put in the stain, and then you put the vein on the scleral part. You still need to cover back with the clear heat cure, and then you go to second processing. So the heat cure will cover the monopoly syrup that you use on the during the characterization stage, just to seal all the residual monomer that contain in the monopoly syrup. So it will or what we call it, to decrease the content of the residual monomer in the processes. So as for, we want to reassure that patient do not exhibit any unfavorable effect after receiving the processes. Or yes, we have to review the patient like after a week and after a month and 6 monthly, so that we can assure that patient wear it safely and a part of wear it comfortably. So I'm hoping that I'm answering the second question as well.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Afizi. Diana
You're
Karen,
welcome.
is it clear? Is it clear, the answer of Mr. Afizi? Okay, I think it's clear enough. What kind of acrylic you use to fabricate the eye prosthesis, Mr. Afizi?
Okay.
The self-cure ones or
The one
heat cure ones?
the one that we use, okay, when we talk about acrylic, we use heat cure acrylic, especially
Okay.
especially for the scleral processes, which is the white one. Please don't use the one with dentures because it's pink color. So use the one that's sold for that meant for the use for scleral or orbital processes. This is white in color, opaque white in color. And also, like I said earlier, we're using monopoly syrup to attach the vein, to mimic the vein, patient real vein on the scleral part. And also we do the staining with the monopoly syrup, and again we cover it up later for the second processing with the clear heat cure acrylic.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Afizi.
You're welcome.
Any question? Hello, student. Any question? You can type on message room or directly tell us your question.
Yes. Excuse me,
Okay.
sir. I want to ask question. Is that clear acrylic made by heat cure acrylic or self-cure acrylic? Thank you. Okay, again. All acrylic that we use to fabricate the acrylic processes is heat cure one. The only self-cure acrylic that we use just a little bit amount of self-cure acrylic use is when we attach the iris button to the iris disc. The iris disc that we use to color the iris parts, and then we attach it with the iris button. That's when we attach it with the self cure, just a little amount, just want to secure the iris disc to the iris button, and everything else is all use the heat cure acrylic, whether it's the first time of processing and the second processing, both use heat cure acrylic. Thank you, Meisha, for the question.
Okay, is it clear, Meisha? Yes, okay.
Yeah.
Any question?
Yeah,
We
Pak
have
Rudi.
much time to Q&A session. Yes, Ibu.
Ya, Pak Rudi.
Ya.
Boleh saya bertanya dalam bahasa Indonesia ya?
Silakan Ibu. Silakan.
Terima kasih atas sharing ilmunya. Ada beberapa yang ingin saya tanyakan. Yang pertama terkait dengan saat melukis iris.
Ya,
Ya, bagaimana triknya supaya kita mendapatkan efek natural dari saat kita melakukan painting.
baik.
Kemudian yang kedua, kadang-kadang kami itu menggunakan eh, cat dengan oil base dan acrylic base.
Mhm.
Nah, dari kedua jenis itu, mana yang paling menguntungkan, yang paling baik untuk menghasilkan eh, hasil lukisan iris yang lebih baik? Ini sementara itu dulu, nanti ada satu pertanyaan lagi.
Baik,
Ya,
Oke,
terima kasih.
thank you, Mrs. Ati.
baik. Oleh kerana ibunya bertanyakan kepada saya dalam bahasa Indonesia, izinkan saya menjawab dalam bahasa Melayu ya. Saya harap
Oke, please go on,
oleh
Mr. Afizi.
saya harap ibunya fahamlah bahasa Melayu.
Ya,
Okey, saat melukis iris untuk mendapatkan efek yang natural. Baik, ini adalah orang kata stage ataupun fasa yang sedikit sukar untuk mendapatkan as much as natural that we want to produce in passion. So seperti yang saya telah bicarakan sebentar tadi, juruteknis Gigitas itu sendiri perlukan sedikit artistic skill untuk mewarnakan iris supaya ternampak natural. Namun bagaimanapun metod yang kita gunakan di sini sebelum kita melukis iris untuk mendapatkan sedikit efek natural itu, kita menggunakan scalpel blade. Kita akan scratch a bit untuk dapatkan efek yang natural seperti iris. Kalau kita perhatikan iris, anatomi iris itu terdapat sedikit like calaran atau garis-garis begitu kan. Jadi kita menggunakan scalpel blade untuk mendapatkan garis-garis tersebut. Sebelumnya kita menggunakan cat dan dan beruntungnya kita di Asia ini kebanyakan pesakit pasiennya itu warna irisnya itu hampir-hampir serupa kan, hampir warna hitam ataupun dark brown seperti itu ya. So lebih mudah berbanding kalau di Europe yang warna irisnya itu lebih pelbagai, lebih sukar. So lebih mudah untuk sebagai juruteknis di Malaysia atau Indonesia untuk mewarnakan iris. Jadi pengalaman saya menggunakan kedua-dua warna oil and acrylic paint. Oil paint membutuhkan masa yang sangat panjang untuk dia set atau dia kering. Jadinya mungkin kalau membuat proses itu terlalu buru-buruan, belum sempat oil paint itu betul-betul sepenuhnya set. Ketika kita membuat second processing dengan memproses clear acrylic di atasnya itu, kadang-kadang warnanya itu boleh smear, boleh beraduk dengan clear acrylic yang kita proses itu. Jadi sekiranya ibu-ibu atau bapa-bapa menggunakan oil painting, perlukan masa yang panjang untuk memastikan warna itu betul-betul telah set sebelum kita terus langsung ke second processing. Tetapi lebih mudahnya di sini selalunya kita menggunakan acrylic paint yang lebih mudah set, lebih mudah dimanipulasi, lebih mudah mengering. Dan penggunaan acrylic paint di sini lebih mudah berbanding oil paint. Jadi saya mengharap saya telah menjawab persoalan ibu yang bertanyakan.
Baik, terima kasih Miss Muhammad.
Sama-sama.
Boleh yang kedua lagi Pak
Baik.
Arif.
Oke. Cukup,
Ya.
Bu?
Ada yang kedua lagi boleh?
Oke, boleh, Bu.
Silakan Ibu.
Baik. Tadi kalau di Malaysia menggunakan teknik bottom ya. Jadi
Ya,
kalau
betul.
kami di Tanjung Karang metode itu kami belum pernah dan
Baik.
belum menguasai teknologinya dan juga belum memiliki alatnya gitu ya. Jadi mungkin Apa bedanya dengan kita melakukan teknik yang biasa yang bisa kita gunakan adalah langsung melukis iris, kemudian langsung kita pasang pada sklera, dan kemudian baru kita pakai clear-nya gitu.
Boleh.
Apakah memang ada tekniknya itu menjadi berbeda atau bagaimana gitu?
Okey. Um, Tekniknya itu sedikit berbeza kerana kalau menggunakan langsung tanpa iris button itu, kemungkinan semasa sklera telah dihasilkan, membutuhkan juruteknis untuk membuat cutback yang banyak, ya, cutback banyak untuk mendapatkan kedalaman sklera itu, untuk positionkan sklera itu. So kita perlu cutback a huge amount of sclera part to position the iris yang kita telah sediakan di awalnya itu. Jadi hanya itu sahaja berbeza. Selebihnya itu sama kerana iris button itu sendiri telah pun dihasilkan dengan acrylic heat cure. Jadi hanya berbeza sedikit untuk iris itu sahaja, dan selebihnya metode itu untuk penghasilan orbital ocular prosthesis secara keseluruhannya masih lagi sama. So seperti saya ungkapkan dalam presentasi saya sebentar tadi, di sinilah berbedanya teknis-teknis yang ada dalam penghasilan prosesis, iaitu dalam penghasilan iris itu sendiri. Iris itu boleh boleh menggunakan, seperti saya ungkapkan tadi, menggunakan iris button, ada yang menggunakan on teknik, dan seperti ibu ungkapkan itu, langsung kita warnakan di atas square part itu. Namun ibu perlu cutback sebahagian besar square part itu supaya mendapatkan efek magnification yang tepat, seperti mana scleral ataupun iris ocular aslinya passion itu.
Baik, terima kasih. Terima kasih atas penjelasan itu.
Sama-sama Ibu, terima kasih soalannya.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Afizi, for the clear explanation about our head program question. Maybe we have question from the dental technician in our college.
Boleh saya tahu enggak berapa ramai ya student technician di sana?
Over 1 decade.
No, I mean for the single batch.
Oh,
Yeah,
third year.
the third
3
year.
years program.
Yes. So how many the students in the single batch?
In one batch, we have in first year we have around 40 students.
40 students. Okay.
Yes.
So
And
mm,
in second year or until third year, it will decrease.
oh, means to progressing to the second and third year, there will be students like dropping out from the course.
Yes.
Oh, okay, understood.
Maybe they have another choice for
So
yeah.
so after graduation, so is it the students will berkarya secara independen begitu, atau akan ke fasilitas dental di Indonesia, bagaimana?
Yes, our goal to make the dental technician can be practical by himself. They can open the
Lab.
personal lab,
Okay.
and then maybe they can join with the dentist.
Okay. Understood. So
Yes.
is it, do you have fasilitas pergigian di Indonesia itu, adakah yang dibiaya dari kerajaan begitu? Kalau macam di Malaysia, kita ada fasilitas yang memang dibiaya oleh government, macam
Government.
ya,
Okay.
public fasilitas begitu. Jadi biayanya itu murah. Kadang-kadang kalau membuat denture-nya itu hanya perlu membayar RM2 sahaja di sini.
Yeah, yeah. We have also in Indonesia,
Okay.
dental technician. Our postgraduate, they working in a government hospital, which in hospital they have a technician lab. So like a dental hospital, the public can serve, can get processes or health service cheaper than uh, public dentist maybe.
Okay, understood.
Yeah,
Ada layanan BPJS.
yeah. We have insurance, public government insurance to cover it.
Jadi saya lagi bertanyakan soalan.
Okay, sure,
Okay,
Mr.
okay.
Afisi, go on.
So dalam within the curriculum of dental technology there in Poltekkes Tanjung Karang, in which semester that you learn to fabricate these ocular processes?
Excuse me.
I want to know in which semester at which year that a student will start to learn how to fabricate ocular
Oh,
processes. Yeah.
I
Empat.
think it's
Empat.
similar with in Malaysia. We
Mhm.
have first year the student doing the anatomical guidance of mouth,
Mhm.
and then removable partial denture, and then the second years they learn about fixed prosthesis and maxillo di tingkat 2 Bu ya?
Semester 5, Pak.
Oh, tingkat 2.
Masih
In
semester.
third year they learn about maxillofacial prosthesis, Mister.
Oh, very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So in our program, the student learn about maxillofacial prosthesis.
So, what maxillofacial processes other than ocular processes that you fabricate during the diploma years?
We have ear
Ear.
prosthesis, nose prosthesis.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Obturator.
Obturator.
Obturator, yes.
Ah,
Obturator. So post
Telinga.
ameloblastoma defect, we
telinga.
can make
Yeah.
obturator.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah. So many prosthesis we make it.
Good.
Okay. Thank you, Mr. Afizi.
Okay.
Any question from participant? We have about 10 minutes left for Q&A question. Q&A session, I mean.
Saya Pak Aryudi.
Nothing? Yeah,
Helda,
yeah,
Pak.
yeah.
Okay, thank you for the opportunity. Welcome again, Mr.
Yes.
Gigi.
Yes.
Just want to ask, since I'm not from the dental technician background, but a little curious, is there any insight from you regarding what kind of innovation or like research topic that can be combined with our protectors and your university? Any collaboration that can be held in the future? So our lecturer or our academician can get insights, any proposed topic or any recent updates that should be explored more through the collaboration missions. I think that's all. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Mrs. Helda.
Okay, answering to Ms. Helda. So in terms of collaboration, yes, we receive I think we receive a huge amount of collaboration in the past already with a lot of universities with inside Malaysia and as well as from the outside of Malaysia. The one have a few numbers of um, what we call it, the facility from dental facilities from Indonesia coming to Malaysia already to do collaboration. So if you have any things that you need and just in any discipline or any topics that you want to collaborate, you just can approach our dean at any time. So we can always like arrange it for you if you want to have more collaboration with us in the future. So this is one, maybe it is the one that we have here is the first step for more collaboration. I'm hoping. So in future, if you want to have more collaboration in any topics, it's any field in dentistry, especially, you can always contact the dean office. You can email directly. So I believe that they will entertain or reply the email as fast as possible. Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Abhishek.
You're welcome.
Any question? Or I will give you closing question.
Okay, sure.
Yes, but based on your presentation slide, I see the
Ada di
case,
chat grup, Pak,
especially
ada tujuh
in
pertanyaan.
second slide, is that that's a good slide. I think in that slide you show us the case by the patient who take the prosthesis, eye prosthesis. But in that case, I see just one prosthesis left side. My question is, how about if the technician or the technician get ordered by dentist to make both of eye prosthesis, Mister? What the guidance? What the guidance of form? What form, color, or something else? What the guidance to make it?
Okay, first, like I mentioned earlier, here in the Faculty of Dentistry, when we have patient, especially ocular patient, that highly need for very aesthetic restoration of the ocular prosthesis, mostly the dentist or the surgeon we call the technician to see the patient themselves in the treatment room, so that technician can have the real picturization of how patients would like. Then later on, we take the all the reference that we need from the patient, such as the scleral and iris color, by using the DSLR camera, for us to make a reference later when the patient is not present at the treatment room. Yeah, that's how we want to have the guidance from later for us to paint, and we have to make the characterization on the patient processes when patient is not present. So during patient is here in the treatment room, technician will be called to see the patient themselves, and we take as much as photo that we need. We take a note of every single details that we want. We don't want to miss out any the single details, because aesthetic is very high demand in producing this orbital and ocular processes, and that's the guidance that both technician and dentist need. So I would say that you have to have a good DSLR camera for us to take picture, and then to make a reference later when the patient is not present at the clinic.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Afizi.
You're
I
welcome.
think that the last question to in our session and our lecture. For me, I give you big applause, big thank you for good presentation from Malaysia. It will be good, and we will see. I hope we can join together. We have next appointment to next lecture.
Sure.
And and yes, from me, I I will give my big applause to you.
Thank you very much, and thank you everyone so much for attending today's session.
Thank you, Mr.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Yes, and I give back the session to Master of Ceremony. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Mr. Aryudi Arnis, SKG MG AC. Once again, let us give a warm round of applause to both our speaker and moderator. Ladies and gentlemen, before we officially close today's expert lecture, it is our honor to present certificate of appreciation to our distinguished speaker and moderator as a token for our gratitude. Now, we would like to invite the head of the Dental Technology Department to present the certificate of appreciation to our esteemed speaker and moderator. To Ibu Dr. Suryani Catur Suprapti MKes, the time is yours.
Pada yang terhormat Bapak Muhammad Abisi bin Hasan, kami dari jajaran Poltekkes Kemenkes Tanjung Karang, khususnya jurusan Teknik Gigi, mengucapkan banyak terima kasih atas segala ilmunya hari ini. Bersama ini kami sampaikan sertifikat narasumber. Sekali lagi terima kasih kepada narasumber kita yang luar biasa hari ini.
Terima kasih
Kemudian
semuanya.
yang berikutnya adalah kepada moderator. Ya, kepada moderator kita Bapak Dr. Gigi Aryudi yang telah menyertai kita dan membimbing kita dalam kegiatan lecture hari ini. Terima kasih. Silakan. Ya, kembalikan ke moderator, ke MC.
Thank you, Ibu Dr. Suryani Catur Suprapti MKes. Once again, let us give a warm round of applause to both our speaker and moderator. On behalf of the organizing team, I would like to express our deepest gratitude to you all who participate in making this event a success. Your time, enthusiasm, and support have been invaluable. Thank you for joining us, and we hope today's session has been insightful and inspiring. We look forward to seeing you at our future event. Have a wonderful day ahead. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam
warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you so much, Mr.
Thank you so
Fizi,
much, Mr.
for your
Bye.
Terima kasih.
time.
Bye.
Yeah, thank
Selamat
you. See you
berpuasa
next.
semuanya.
Yeah,
Sama-sama.
having fasting
Yeah,
Ramadan,
selamat
Mr. Fizi.
berpuasa.
Yeah, happy fasting too. Bye.
Yes.